Assalamu alaikum and welcome to another enlightening episode of Anoor the Light. I trust that you had a good weekend and are now spending quality time with your family relaxing. Today we take a look at quite a topical issue, sustainable development. The Earth's resources has been abused by human beings and the situation at present is dire. Today we take a look at the role Muslims have been playing in preserving the Earth, and we travelled all the way to Johannesburg to meet up with the Awqaf organization to find out more about their role in saving the Earth.
Our Creator has ensured that this beautiful earth provides us with all imaginable necessities and comforts, but as an erring society, we are failing at the precious task of appreciating and preserving our environment, which we have so generously been bestowed by the Almighty.
The Sustainable Development Project started in 2002 when the World Summit for Sustainable Development took place here in Johannesburg. Awqaf South Africa organized the first Muslim convention on sustainable development. That created a lot of awareness about the environment amongst Muslims. So one of the ways, of course, in which one can actually take this whole thing forward is by having education programs. And probably the best way we thought was to actually do it through schools, because that is where our younger generation are, our youth are, and by bringing them into the whole process, you've actually been able to get them to look around the environment, look around the communities around them, do project planning. It's a very educational project as well, because it engages students. It's not just talk and chalk, it's about experiential learning, it's about learning by doing. So we're very grateful and thankful to the Tshwane Muslim School, and over the past few years they have actually created programs and projects in association with Awqaf South Africa and the Association of Muslim Schools to actually take the project into poorer communities, and that is really gratifying, and we're very grateful for that.
Muslims are by no means idle in the fight to preserve our environment, and it is via school greening projects run by organizations such as Awqaf South Africa that the light has been shone on the Ummah's involvement in environmental restoration and sustainable development.
Awqaf had advertised the greening project competition, which was open to all schools. This was aimed at empowering the community and forming partnerships between schools. We at Tshwane Muslim School aim to uplift, to assist the underprivileged and needy learners all over South Africa. And we found that Zodwa was in need of sustainable assistance and empowerment. We took this on as a project, as a sister school to our school, to assist them in any of their needs that we could accommodate. It was decided to embark on a vegetable garden, as vegetables can be grown easily. The initial costs are relatively low. It is very good for sustainable development. We would produce or promote healthier learners, our learners eating of these fruit and vegetable. From the initial project, we would then view future projections. That is why it was decided to embark on this vegetable and fruit, the greening project initially. Skills were shared amongst learners, ideas were shared, and like I said before, it was a challenge to our learners, because besides the other projects that we do operate with from Tshwane Muslim School,
the revered Prophet of Islam, peace be upon him, is reported as having said that if any Muslim plants any plant and a human being or an animal profits from it, he will be rewarded as if he had given that much in charity. This is according to Sahih al-Bukhari, chapter 8, verse 41.
Oh, we had a very great benefit from Tshwane Muslim School. Firstly, they provided vegetables, and then they also provided fruit trees. And then with vegetables, it made an addition to the vegetables that we had as a school. And it benefited our learners as well as the kitchen, because they get their food from the kitchen. So with fruit, we ate a lot of fruit from from the trees which they provided, and they were so nice. I hope it's not the end of our relationship with the Tshwane Muslim School. Ubuntu, it's one of the principle of which our learner is learning from that. Especially when they learn from school, they always learn how, as teachers, we help one another. So if they learn this from school and they apply it at home, it will be a great benefit for the community as well as the school. And ultimately, the whole nation will benefit from that.
While planting trees and giving aid in response to global environmental and societal calamities may seem inconsequential, Awqaf's endeavours are assisting to breed an acute awareness, specifically amongst the youth, about the state of our society and environment.
The Tshwane Muslim School provides many opportunities for its learners. Giving back to the community helps us to realize how fortunate we are, while at the same time fulfilling our duty as Muslims to our less advantaged peers. Helping our peers actually helps us create a closer bond with the rest of the community. And this bond is what will keep us coming back year after year.
The efforts of the good people at the Awqaf organization should motivate all of us to try and become more environmentally aware. I, for one, am definitely going to do my bit to try and preserve the earth. After all, we only have one earth and we are duty-bound to protect it. Here at Tanu, we try to promote the importance of reading, and our book review segment has proven to be a firm favorite amongst our viewers. So, without further ado, let's see what's happening in the world of Islamic literature.
Awqaf South Africa is dedicated to developing the divine institution of Waqf. Awqaf South Africa also initiates and funds a variety of community development and poverty alleviation projects and programs. Yes, you too can help and benefit forever by making a Waqf now, purely for the love of Allah, by donating cash, property, shares, profits, or any other asset, no matter how small or big. Reap the everlasting benefit of Sadaqah Jariyah. Awqaf South Africa, providing sustainable solutions purely for the love of Allah.